Okay, good morning, and this is what we have in store today. This is let's see, it's kind of a pinkish. I'm not sure what color it's coming through on the phone really or on your particular screen, but it's very pink with a little leaning toward the red side. BC Rich NJ series. This thing's pretty cool in my opinion. And neck is really nice and straight, and we are going to do some work to it here. Sometimes you got to do things that you may not particularly want to do. If it were mine, I'd just leave it as is and play it as is, but it is not mine. So we're going to do what the customer wants us to do, and that is to install another pick 'em up in this position. Somewhere in there. It's not a DiMarzio. I think it's a Rickenbacker in there. Get it out in a second. And the major thing, because who doesn't want to have a whammy bar on their bass? So we are going to be putting in this here Kahler flavored trem setup in this vintage BC Rich. So stay tuned, because this is going to be interesting. All right, I'm going to get you guys up in the holder. So pause. All right, first things first, let's see what we're working with here in this tremolo kit. I've never put in a bass trem, I don't think. I've done a couple of guitar versions. Oh, do they give you the template and everything? Or is that just a spacer? Interesting. That looks like it might be just a spacer, maybe. We'll see why you'd actually need that. Maybe, oh, I guess to draw out the route, I guess. Anyway, okay, interesting. And you guys ever put one of these in before? So that's the way it goes. That lines up there-ish. Right. Kind of wish that wasn't ripped. We should fix that. So this goes like this. All right, well that does make it kind of easy, a little bit easier anyway. Is that where just trying to see what those markings may mean on there. Because we want, let's see if intonation is accurate. I don't see why it wouldn't be, but let's check. Oh, this thing is tuned extra low. You have like a low B style thing. I wouldn't mess with this thing, but I'm going to. That's a little sharp. Let's see if all the strings could be just dead strings also. Yeah, they're a little sharp, so we're gonna want this. Boy, that's gonna be right to the. We'll set these forward, that way it'll give us plenty of room to go back, right? Yeah, that's what we'll do. We know we're gonna wanna go back a little bit. We'll set those forward. Where's that? How much room? Actually, we got plenty of room, don't we? That should be good. It's kind of like a middle. That should be pretty good. All right, just talking to myself. Anyway, let's get the strings off, see what we got going on. And incoming Bosch. These little things work great for guitar stringing. It's got bass and guitar. And you guys have seen that. Here, I gotta clean up my bench. This isn't really all that much trash. It's just a little trash.
He's out of here. Not sure if he's... I imagine he's getting new strings. Where's the work order? DR... Okay. Says set up in B standard with DR 5-string set. Omit 3rd string. That seems odd. We'll have to confirm that because that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Maybe? Is that what they did here? That does kind of look like what they did here. Boy, this thing's weirder and weirder. Let's just cut those, shall we? We're replacing these strings, right? Right. Omit 3rd string. I don't think I've ever had that request before. I mean, I've definitely set up 4-string basses like a 5-string, and I've set up, or like 5 strings with a high string instead of the low B, which is kind of a neat mod if you want the higher register. Come on, get out of there. Wow. Amazing you got that in there. That's definitely what she said. Okay. And we're gonna need to remove that. What is that? Looks like just Phillips. Phillips in there, hopefully. All right, we need more Bosch. More Bosch. Come on now. I don't have the right angle. So let's not strip anything out. Oh, is that gonna be... Okay, there we go. I thought it was rusted up and frozen. That would suck. We don't need to take those all the way off, right? Right. What do you guys think? Would you do it? Not do it? Who cares? Let's take this neck off also. We don't need the neck on here for this type of work. It's just going to be in the way. I'm going to take it off anyway, do the routing. So let's do that now. Japanese made. I like goofy shaped guitars sometimes, and this one's pretty cool. Uh-oh, stuck together. Let's see if it comes apart. There we go. Sometimes the lacquer sticks together, although this is probably poly. And what do we have in there to give a shim? Shim. Let's save this. Might not need it, depending on that. Kahler's going to set it a different height anyway. Out there. Okay. Let's put the neck over here. Out of the way. Oh, we need that strap button gone. Also, we need those gone. Probably need this to me. There we go. I'll need it to be set flat. And I might as well take off the back cover because we're going to need to get in there. Pickup job. Okay. And I guess we're also going to either add a switch. We might have to get a hold of the customer for that part because it wasn't really clear where or what kind of switch or what they want done. They want another hole. I could put a switch where the tone pot was if they don't use tone, or a stacked pot to not put extra holes in it, but I don't think this guy's worried about adding extra holes at this point. Think? No? Let's bag up. This is not a 70s Gibson Les Paul, but the bag came from one. So let's bag up our stuff. we don't lose our stuff. That goes with this. This. Those are those ones I just took out. Yeah. See, that's when we got to bag up our stuff and keep it separate. Those. All right. All the other stuff we're going to need here. Who's dinging me? Why would the dings? Okay. So if we got the screws, bar. Oh, we're going to need this again. That's right. Can't be putting this away just yet. I'm going to mark. There is. I need some tape. I need some tape for some markings. Actually, we should put some tape down for, well, it'll be under there. It'll be fine. If you put tape over something when you're routing, it can make the edges a little cleaner, but you can also use a sharp router bit and go slow and it'll come out just as clean. So let's instead just do it like this. We'll be able to see where this thing was. There. And I'll be able to write on the guitar without writing on the guitar. There. All right. You gonna see what's happening there? Maybe. All right. We don't need his work order. Oh, we gotta get rid of that. All right, ground wire's gotta go bye-bye for now. There we go. Stuff that like that. There. All right. Let's fix this also. You know, they could have sent me an actual template for this. That would have been really nice. Can't imagine it'd take them much more in cost to do this out of plexiglass versus cardboard. I mean, when you're figuring the cost of one of these bridges, they're not cheap. It would have been so much nicer. Gary. I met Gary Kahler once. Nice guy. Once or twice, maybe. He used to, when I worked at Rondo Music, he would actually stop in the shop because we bought that many Kahler 8-string bridges. At one point, there was a whole pallet of them down in the back of the warehouse. Hundreds of them. I think maybe he bought like 1,000 at a time. Okay, so this goes like this. And let's find where our strings are going to sit. Cool thing about Kahler is that everything's super adjustable. So is this one as adjustable? Before I really... How does that slide? How does that... Oh, it's there. There. It just made it backwards. Yeah, you can pretty much move these saddles in any direction. So if you don't totally nail the placement, you can still dial in your string spacing correctly. We're going to try to nail the placement, though, just because we like to do things like that, right? And I'm going to go right to the center of this saddle. I know it's to the front, but it was sharp before. So I figure if we go in the center, that it's going to give us plenty of room to go either direction. And get our little template thing, and like this, like that. It's convenient that it does put the screw holes where you want them. Let's see where this falls in relation to the strings. That's probably a good way to figure this out, right? And then I can write on that. That's not a problem. Why is this bumping up against? What's this bumping against? Oh, that front. Yeah, look at this. Their own stupid template doesn't fit right. That's right. We had to notch these occasionally at Rondo because it would bump into the front screw. Let's take that out for now. Maybe we won't need it.
All right, that's better. Better-ish. Okay, so there's where everything's lined up. Is that pivot point where the strings are? It looks like it. So I guess, let go. Yeah. That's convenient. So that's where your strings are. So if I line that up to, oh, I need to make my lines longer. All right, that's fine. We can do that. Let's see, but they're not going to be the same lines, so how are we going to keep that straight? Just to kind of eyeball it. Not far off, though, are they? All right, that's okay. Again, it doesn't have to be. Let's try to get as close as we can. That looks about equal to there. So we'll extend this one out. And extend this one out like that. What do you think? That gonna work? Think that's gonna work? Maybe. I think it's gonna work. Now, oh yeah, we should keep this centered. How are we gonna do that? I need a center line. This doesn't have a center line on it. You would thought they would have put a center line on this thing. Well, let's put a center line on both of them. That's what we're gonna do. So we need more tape. There. Like that. And like that. So we'll be taping off the finish. Now where's my center finding? See, I mentioned the other day about how handy these center finding rules are. And another example, oh, I'm gonna have to move that knob. Okay, well, let's center this first. Totally okay to use the guitar as a work table, right? If that was my guitar, I'd be so mad. Settle down. Settle down. Okay, so there's our center line on that side. And let's do that. Where are we? Corner's curved, so I'm trying to scoot it back to find the most accurate spot. Just about right there. Yeah, that looks right, right? There we go. And yeah, we're gonna have to move that knob. All right, let's move that knob. Probably, let's move both those knobs. We're gonna have to take those out anyway. They just pull off good. All right, that. What is that, a 11? Yep. Out of the way. Out of the way, you. Where's our bag of parts? There we go. Perfect. You out of the way also. Okay. Let's see, how are we gonna... Oh yeah, because that's to the edge of the bridge. So that's gonna be our center. It's not gonna be really the center of the guitar, but that's okay. It'll be... The screw probably is centered, right? We're just gonna check. Okay. Right. Let's just double check. Right? Yep. All right. Oh no, so we want it. What am I doing? What am I going? What am I doing? How'd I get here? Okay, right about 5/8. That is just about where I want it. That there. And then swing this around to get the edge. Gotta find my mark again. I know this, this is the boring part. Okay, right about, I'm gonna call it right there. What do you guys think? You're getting a better view probably from that angle. All right, and do this. Always check your center lines. Okay, how's that look? Look good? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much on that hole. Maybe just a bit that way. Let's just double check, make sure I didn't tape it wrong. No, it's pretty even. Again, that's okay. Kahler can correct it. Okay, next. So we're gonna line up that to that and that to that. Now we can just trace that out. And I might bump this forward just a little bit because I know that screw is gonna be in the way, or it could be in the way. So you're going to do this. Ready? We good? I think we're good. Right there. I like it. You guys like it? Probably not. Okay, now we're gonna move this just forward just like that much. Just a little bit. Just so that thing can't bump. Right? Like 1 millimeter forwards. Ooh, there we go. Okay. How are we looking? It's gonna be, whoop. We're gonna put our holes down too. So let's pop these things out. Oh, it's stuck on the tape. Of course it is. Oh, come on, really? Can't rip that? Gonna fight me? There. Oh, you taped over most of your holes? Yep, sure did. That's what we do here. Make our jobs more difficult for ourselves. Whoop, don't drop that. Okay. So I'll line to the back. Right. There we go. Yes. Don't bump that. Okay. Now we're looking better, right? Alrighty then. That's going to be right about there. Yeah, that'll be, I mean, you'll see that opening anyway, just because it's open here. So that's okay. Now, Boy, it'd be nice if I had an actual Kahler. Let me go look around, see if I got a Kahler template. I might, so hold on. I can make you guys watch me look for things. This is boring enough, right? Pause. All right, I think we found a winner. This appears to be a homemade one. I think Doug made this, but you know what? It's gonna line up just fine. And looking at the bridge, I don't know why they have this little cutout here. It's nothing necessary. I thought it was for like the adjustment screw, which some have, but this one doesn't have that. So, okay, we don't need to worry about this. So let's just correct that. Not that it even makes a difference, but there we go. And we're going to use this. So we're going to use this for the holes. I wonder why you didn't do the holes before. And we're going to set it back about there. I won't use this for a workbench if I'm drilling into the thing. So let's put that out of our way for a second. You stay there and don't fall. Okay, let me line this up a little better. Oh, look, Doug, you made a center line. Look at that. See how easy it is when you have a center line? All right, that should be just about good, right? Yeah, because this area in here doesn't really make a lot of difference anyway. There's nothing there. It's just easier to make the route that way. Okay. Cool. That look good? That looks good. Let's mark our screw holes. And we're going to modify this template so I can screw it right to that there base. How's that sound? Sound good? Cool. Glad you guys agree. Might not. Well, we'll see if I can do that one or not. See if I can do this without shattering this stuff. I don't think it will, right? Hope not. Let's try it up here. Did it break it? No. Okay, good. Definitely don't want to break my template. But I also don't want my drill bits wandering. Okay. Whoop. Right into the carpet. Right into the carpet, dude. Don't worry, there's already plenty of holes in this bench. It's a workbench. Okay. Now we're going to countersink that because we're going to need our screws to set below the top of that. Oh yeah, more Bosch. There we go, that should do for that. A little more. There. Okay, let's clean up our mess here first. There's probably gonna be lots more mess here in a little bit. Cool. Now, back over here. Oh, is there a washer? Oh, I dropped the washer. Okay. If I were smart, I would put that back plate back on there, but let's do this instead.
we go. Now you're not going to fall out. Be in my way. Is this going to be in my way? That might be in my way. It could be. Maybe not. Let me grab the router. We'll see. Hold on. Repause. Never mind. It's definitely going to be in the way because I'm going to have to route up in here at some point. So let's remove that after just covering that back plate up. Maybe they'll set below the surface. Probably not. I guess I just should have taken all the electronics right out. I guess that's what we're gonna do. Let's do that. That thing's broken anyway, so we should replace that. Put a metal one on there. All right, where's our parts bag? Stay out of there. Yep. All these. Yep. This, I guess this wasn't necessary. Where's my wire cutters? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to modify this anyway. So we're just gonna clippity clip. That jack is crapola, so let's kill that too. All right, parts bag. Guess we don't need that. That was unnecessary, huh? All right, come out. Okay, and let's not throw those in the parts bag. We'll put those over there. 7/10. I wonder what that means. July 10th? That'd be something if this thing's birthday was yesterday, being July 11th. If so, well, happy birthday. I think we're ready. Oh no, we need to get those holes drilled. That's definitely gonna leave a mark. Okay, let's get our smaller bits for this. Come on. I know. It pains me to do this. But you know what? It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. I promise. Get in there. All right, now let's clean off the mess there. I need more coffee before I do this. Okay, that's better. Need screws. We need some humbucker ring screws would do just fine. I think I saw some right here. And I did. There they are, cool. So they don't have to be, doesn't have to be big. Come on. There it is. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Don't have to over torque it, just need to stay, just need to be tight. Because that would suck breaking off one of those things in here. That's not gonna move. Are we solid? I think we're solid. This isn't gonna matter. All right. Next, let's find our router. Now, hold on, repause. All right, we got it. Let's move this out of the way again. Put our router there. And this comes
off. I'm not going to use that. This is it's a really nice little mini pattern bit, and we're not going to use it for this because we don't need something that delicate, and these definitely have a lifespan, so we're not going to waste it on that one. Let's see, I'm just going to do this ghetto style and throw it in my vise. Here, you guys can see what I'm doing. Ready? Watch. There you go. So I'm not going to bother to find the right wrench. That's not how you do that. It works. All right, which bit do I want? Where's my good bit? There we go. We want this one. We're gonna have to make a couple passes, and we're gonna have to start short. So let's just use one. I don't think we have to go all that deep. So we use these little spacer things. It's how you get the right height, because a lot of these, the little guide bearing will, whoop, don't drop that, will come right off. So I'm gonna do it like that. Ow. Yeah, cut yourself with a router not even on. Well, probably the best way to do it, right? There we go. That's not the right wrench for that. Let's put away my tools. Not lose Doug's fancy bit. Okay, let's go out back. Meet you guys out back, okay? Pause. Okay, we're all set up over here. We're gonna go really slow because I don't like taking this much at a time. But let's bring this back as much as we possibly can. Just to the top of that bearing. Thought I hit the button. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. Just getting this thing ready to go. And we're gonna need some more Bosch. And we're gonna use this here extra long, this thing, huh? Yeah. It's great for running. I think it's used for going between studs. So there's a hole for, like, you can fish wire back through with it, which is kind of neat. See, there's a little hole right there. Usually home construction doesn't line up with guitar work, but here we are. So let's What do you think? Right about there? We'll go through that. It'll hit that, and we want it to go to there, right? Yeah, that looks about right. All right, let's readjust a little bit. All right, ready, right about there. What do you think? About there we go. Well, that's loud and annoying. Oh, there we go. Bump the other side a little bit. That's okay. No one will see that. Okay. Now where's my vacuum? So much sawdust today. All right, put those away. Okay, that looks good. That's how they do Telecasters. Alrighty then. Excellent. And that's looking, oh yeah, look at that. That'll go right in there. Beautiful. Oh, swing you guys, we can see. Don't think we need this down anymore. Come on. Where is my naphtha? There's my naphtha. Get rid of that Sharpie and any tape residue. Look at that. Already that tape was starting to leave residue there. Wow. Huh. That's crazy. Look at that. I have to buff that out. That's annoying. Or was that already there? That might have been part of the, I bet that was part of the original. Yeah, that's that. Oh, I see. That's what that is. That wasn't from the tape. That's from the, aha. I didn't do it. I'll still try to buff it out. Okay, oh, whoops. You missed a spot. And it's just naphtha. It's not going to hurt the wood. It's not going to make it wet. No, it isn't. It's fine. It'll look fat. Look at it. It's already almost gone. Why'd that side come off? Some here. It also works for Sharpie. Deoxit. So a little bit. See that? A little bit better than naphtha as far as that goes. Deoxit works great for taking off Sharpie. Also is safe for finishes. Wow, look at that. We are making some progress here. I like it. Okay, let's put it together, huh? I wasn't sure I'd get this project done today. I might break this up in 2 videos because I figured I'd be bugged by now by other people. Uh-oh, which way? Which way do they say this one? Does it matter for these? Sometimes they makes a difference. I can't remember. It's been a while since I put in a Zamarzio P pickup. Yeah, really? The first step is remove the original pickup. Okay. Alright, so just wire them in series, right? Or if you want the dual sound. They didn't say anything about dual sound, so we're going to do standard. Guess it doesn't matter which way. Alright, cool. Nice. Like that, huh? We're going to have that ground wire back in here. Loop it up around that. All right. Neat project, right? Very neat project. Okay, we're gonna need our parts. Let's clean up some of this trash. Get some of this out of the way. We don't need all this kicking around. Put our router bits away. Boy, that little micro bit worked excellent for that. I didn't need to use those corner guides. So, highly recommended. I don't know where Doug got it. This, we got too much crap kicking around. Hopefully we're done with the tape. Maybe. Those. I'm gonna need these, this, that. Where is? There it is. Get this back together. Can't do it without the Bosch. That's better. Get all the crap out of the way. Boy, if I had some pink model paint, I'd. Nah. Don't do that. We don't need to do that. You should shield it. No, we're not going to shield it. You didn't ask for shielding. I'm not going to take it upon myself to shield it. I don't know how this is going to... Let's just get the pickups in there and run. And we're going to have to get a hold of the guy, see what he wants to do. As far as controls, he gave us this really large back plate to cover up this. So we can assume that he doesn't care if there's another hole under there somewhere. So we'll see where he wants to switch. Okay, sound good? Or 2 volumes and a tone. That would probably wide. I'd probably put a tone, volume, tone. That's what I would do. You guys think so? Room there? No, I'd have to. Of course, I would have to route. Or a switch right between there would probably be the easiest thing. Why don't we suggest that? Switch between there. Right? Right. Okay. And let's get our ground. Let's put a new ground wire in there so we can get this bridge out of our way. Okay? More ground. Clip this, pull that out. We have, oh, there it is. Is it in the right place? Will it work there? Yeah, I think it will. In fact, I think I can loop it up and around on this side now. That'll do, right? Right to there, or at least to there. Yeah, that'll work, right? You're gonna ground from there, won't you? Sure you will. Okay, let's find our screws for that. Oh, I don't know how, if I'm gonna need, I might need a different spring if he's setting this up 5-string style. Well, we'll see. Maybe not. I might have to end up taking that right back out. Why don't they get black screws? Why wouldn't they give chrome, whatever. It's what they're using. That's what we're gonna use. All right, everything lined up? Looks like it. Okay, right there, got the hole lined up. All right. Okay, one more. All right, we're gonna hand tighten the rest because I do not want to break anything.
I swear these are not the right screws for this. Well, maybe. They don't fit. I mean, I guess. Yeah, they work. This in there. Oh yeah, that's good and grounded. Cool. What do you guys think? Liking it? Next, let's get that neck pickup in there. Oh, I should turn on my soldering iron. This is going to be connected, right? Which one goes to which one? One goes to the other one, right? Don't leave that in there. Adjust our pole pieces. All right, which one did they say connects to which one? Red to white, black to white. I think it's black to white with the Marcio, right? White and black together. Yep. All right, cool. Which one? Which one usually has? Oh, they both are labeled. All right, so I guess it doesn't matter. We do not need this to be that long, though. So I guess it doesn't matter, so we'll do it like this. Yeah, fine. So we'll take our black and whites and we'll cut them about right about there. How about that? Like that. There. Two. Give that a little bit of solder. You guys even seeing what's happening there? Yeah, kinda. That's not a great view. Okay, a little bit of heat shrink. Where's the little piece? Come here, heat shrink there. Oh, dropped it, got it. Flip that over like that. Gives it a little bit more grip. Guess it doesn't matter which way. Okay. Did they give us springs or are we using foam? I think we're probably using foam. Come on. Come on, go through it. Can I grab it from this end yet? No? My needle nose. Should make this a little, there we go. A lot more efficient. It's gotta be poking out now, right? Yep, there we go. All right. Just like that, just like that. Where, there's the screws, right? Yep. And I don't see any springs, so let's use foam. That's fine, I like foam. Look at that, two pieces of foam, it'll be the right size and everything.
or like that. Let's go like that. That. And then we're going to cut it down the middle like that. And like that. I like using foam just because you don't chase springs around that fall over. And yeah, foam wears out eventually, but it's foam. You just put another piece in 10 years when it wears out. Now, this isn't hardwood. If this was hardwood, I would drill a pilot hole first for these, but this is pretty soft stuff, as you could see from the routing. Don't know what. I didn't check its ID. Somebody, I'm sure, could tell me what this stuff is. Look at that. Neat. Next, where's our other pickup? What other pickup? Oh, it's over here. He put it over here. I wonder if he's going to want double cream covers. Well, didn't say anything about it, so don't know. Why does this have? Oh, it's double ground. Yeah, see, they use foam too. We're going to change out their old. Whoop. Uh-oh. Oh, good thing we checked that, huh? That magnate is loose. We should re-affix that with some superior glue. Okay, we need to fix that. Remember, don't turn it a different way. Make sure you keep it the exact same way it's facing. Really? Always. You know, if I don't check, it's never clogged. I mean, if I check, it's never clogged. If I don't check, always gonna be clogged. Just in time to put other glue up. Come on, what the frig? Why? Super glue, why are you being a jerk? Oh, of course, it's a major clog. Is someone using my super glue? That's the tip all nasty. Oh my god, this is turning into a project in itself. Holy crap. There's the giant chunk. That irritating. Alright, now that I've probably spilled super glue everywhere. Back to this project. Here we go, a little of that. I guess I should pull that away from there. Spread it out a little bit. A little bit of accelerator. Oh, you jerk. Yep. Pulled it right out of my hand. See that? See that? There. Don't worry, I made sure to make sure that it was facing the right way again. I should hit that in case there's any residual stuff to drip. Because we wouldn't want drips. Are these loose? Nope, those are good. Cool. Funny, they're a slightly different color. Which way was which? I'm gonna say like this. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Don't think it makes much difference. Go in there. we grab it yet? Not quite. Come on. Come out. Yeah, that's not what you needed. Now can I grab it? Yes. Come out of there. Okay. Oh, really? Yeah, now that one comes off? Jerk face. Okay, that one was facing that way. See where it was up against there. Of course it's going to come off now. Let's put a little more superior glue in there. Maybe this one won't grab it. It's trying to. I can feel it pulling. Okay. Only you two other ones stay. Oh yeah. Foam. Foam. Oops. That was the problem. Wow. These things they were tight coming out of there, weren't they? Where's this screw? Okay. Alrighty then. Let me review the work order and we'll see if maybe I missed something about where that's what to do as far as switch is concerned. Wire in some type of switch or knob to select pickup. I guess a switch right there is going to be what we're going to do. Just says switch or knob, so that's where we're going. We're gonna finish this thing today. Right? Right. So we're going to get our center finding rule out again. And let's see. Okay. All right, where's my Sharpie? Where'd you guys hide? There it is. And right there. We're going to put in a 3-way toggle switch right there. It's happening. This is quite the unit, huh? All right, hold on. Let me get find a switch. Pause. All right, here we go. Oh, people, quiet time. Hold on.